We have China dropping COVID-20. Baby Gronk's doing OnlyFans. Like, what are we doing? What do we do? I need to move. I need to sell my house and one of my kidneys and move. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Find Your Formula Reacts. Now, today we're reacting to this video by Joe King called We Need to Save Baby Gronk. I saw a little bit of Poor Man's Podcast. Shout out to you, big bro, reacting to this. And I was like, man, this is a crazy video. And it was kind of weird, kind of gross how these grown women are treating a kid. And I wanted to go into it and give my 2 cents and react to it. So without any further ado, let's get into the video.
Now with this, there is actually no commentary needed. There is no reason that you need to be moving like that in a video with an 11-year-old. Again, Baby Gronk is 11 years old. This girl, just on appearances alone, you can imagine what she does for a living. I mean, looking at her Instagram bio, she doesn't even try to hide it. But this video is criminal, and it does get worse as it goes on.
The thing, too, about this is, like, whenever a woman is a creep, it's not called out because women can't be creepy, right? But there's no planet where this would be okay if the roles were reversed. You had an 11-year-old girl and let's say a male OF model was eating burgers and like jiggling their private parts in front of a camera. This is empowerment to y'all. Like y'all will stop at nothing for money, even endangering children. And his audience are like him, kids. This is going to be a tough video for me to get through. I can already tell.
You know, enjoy the food, you know, because you won't be eating like that in prison. But genuinely, this whole video is just infested with such weird shots. And the craziest thing is, she's not even trying to hide what the purpose of this video is. Doing that to yourself and putting that shot in the video, that just instantly removes any chance of you pleading ignorance. Make no mistake, this is an OnlyFans ad, and she's using an 11-year-old boy as a prop. Baby Gronk's parents, I have no idea.
I was literally about to say, what? Like, okay, obviously it's gross, but where's the dad? What is going on right now? Why is this okay? This is why I want to move. All right, let me get my water. This is why I want to move. Because how far has the West fallen to where this is okay? This is supposed to be a Christian country. You get what I'm saying? And you have people out here that are doing these things roaming free. I don't want to have it on the screen like that while I'm talking. Roaming free. Why? I don't understand. Where are the parents? You have them eating crap food. Well, calling sustenance from McDonald's food is a stretch. You have them eating crap food, have them taking crap shots. Like nothing about this is good or healthy. Certainly not of God. It's all downhill from here. It's all downhill from here.
And as you're about to see, this video isn't even a rare occurrence. In fact, Baby Gronk's whole social media is just infested with these videos. And they're hiding in plain sight, and I actually don't know how, to be honest. So you might have heard of Baby Gronk, and to be fair, you know, if nothing else, you've got the gist of it now. Basically, Baby Gronk has been kind of pushed into social media since a young age. His dad is clearly trying to live through him, and even at best, this feels like child exploitation. But for some reason, it's always been played off as a bit of a joke.
Personally, had an exchange with him too. Then Riz happened.
Please grow up, mate, you know, for the sake of your kids at least. But as I said, this has always been played off as a joke, and this has gone on for so long now that by this point, all the content that is being put out around Baby Gronk, it is at best creepy, at worst downright criminal. Yeah, nothing to see.
What is this?
Grown woman flexing on another grown woman. And she's flexing a Riz is better when it comes to an 11-year-old boy. Now, I don't know that there's a dictionary definition for what Riz means, but the implication's there, and that is enough. Now, this is an Instagram collab with an account called Nami Mummy. Fuck, I've said that word now. And somehow this is probably the least egregious collab that he has on his page. This gets so bad that I just felt like I needed to make this video today. As you can probably tell by my voice, you know, we're having a hard time. But we're going to power through because honestly, I could not have imagined it was this bad. We're going to go through this content now, so feel free to drop a like before you lose the will to live. I know I might, so.
What's the cheapest thing here at Dick's?
Maybe like a jog strap or something?
Well, if you can find something worth less than...
We're at Dick's Sporting Goods. What's the cheapest thing? Maybe a jock strap. Really? All right. Send the flood, or the meteor rather. You said that you won't flood the earth again, so bring the meteor shower. Let's pack it up. Oh my God, let's pack it up. Okay. How much longer is this video? It's 8 minutes and 47 seconds. All right. Here we go.
at Dick's. I'll buy you whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah, 3.
Now this girl, I don't want to give her too much airtime, but her name is Riley Mae Lewis. You can imagine what she does for a living, although at this point I feel like it just goes without saying now. She will like interview children on her channel, and in the comments she will then link her OnlyFans. It is awful.
Oh my God. Wow. Interviewing children and then linking your OF account. Like you know his audience. You know, like you guys probably don't, but whenever you make like any type of content, you can see the age of your audience. Like my audience is like my age, like 29 to 35. That's where most of my views come from, right? So she knows that his audience are mainly children. Okay? And she's exploiting him to gain attention from his audience, which are mainly children. Rome's free. Rome's free. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it because not only is this dangerous to the children in the sense that it's going to ruin and rot their brains, watching things that they shouldn't be watching things that aren't going to bring them any closer to anything. It's going to take them further away from themselves. It's going to ruin their brain. They're going to get addicted to cheap dopamine. They may even start doing drugs. It's going to get bad when you're watching that kind of content, especially at a young age. How do I know? Because I did it. All right? I did it. It ruins relationships. It certainly ruins love. It ruins your relationship and connection with anything outside and bigger than yourself. You become extremely selfish. You become extremely reckless. You don't care about anything except for the next NUT. All right? I know that. I've lived that. I'll drop a video talking about it later in life. However, it also opens up the doors for PDF files, if you know what I'm talking about. Because they're going to be like, oh, Baby Gronk's followers are all on this site. Let me just masquerade and do. You had it happening now with Roblox. You had a whole thing going on about Roblox. The same kids who are watching Baby Gronk, I wouldn't put it past them to say they're probably playing Roblox. You know what I'm saying? It's getting gross. Okay, that was supposed to be the whole thing about the Republicans getting into office. Not to get super political, but like they made it harder to watch porn and pornography, and that was a good thing. But it's like, yo, if we got pedos on both sides of the fence, maybe we need to upheaval the entire government. No, I'm not saying that's what we should do. I'm just saying if our kids are being put at risk from the people that are in power, maybe they shouldn't be in power. That's all I'm saying. Don't go twisting my words, taking it out of context. That's all I'm saying. If the people in power are endangering your children, I don't think you would want them in power. Point blank, period. Keep pushing.
But for some reason, I am now desensitized to it. I mean, it is obviously because every single one of these girls does this. And it's honestly mental to me how widespread this practice is. And clearly it works, because if it didn't, they wouldn't be doing it. And it's at this point that we are brought back to the OG of OnlyFans funneling. It's Jack Doherty, because who else would it be?
10 years old in McLaren. What do you do for a living? I'm Baby Gronk. I play football and get money.
I mean, clearly here he is just like reading off a script. It doesn't sound like English. It just sounds like someone trying to mimic English.
Baby Gronk. I play football and get making money.
And he clearly doesn't wanna be there. I mean, maybe he thinks the car's cool, but other than that, I don't think there's any reason he should be. But it must work for Jack Doherty, because they have rinsed him beyond belief. I can imagine it is definitely a way to create viral content, but they're all so bad, and they're all underpinned by like this weird feeling.
Okay, baby Gronk, we're in Miami. It's exotic. What's your favorite part about it?
The exotic girls.
I'm almost certain he was 10 when this was recorded. Clearly, no 10-year-old speaks like this. And that same principle applies to basically every single one of these clips. And when you really shine a light on it, that's when you really see that this is just beyond belief.
If you could pick one of those three, what would they be?
Money, because I can buy girls and cars with it.
Valid.
I mean, we actually started the McKinley Richardson video off on this clip. At the time, I assumed this was just like an isolated incident. Very weird, but at least not commonplace. I was very wrong though, and there are many more clips to come. And it's so sad, because you look at Baby Gronk throughout these clips, and he does just look zoned out. I mean,
right, like this is the exact same like thing that I think a lot of Disney stars went through. You know what I'm saying? They get paid an exorbitant amount of money to do something, and then they end up like, this kid is 10. He's wearing chains, like he's not being a child. It's the same thing that you saw kind of happen with Michael Jackson, where he would be a teenager and people would pass out when he walked into a room. That has got to damage your psyche beyond repair. You know what I'm saying? Him being Baby Gronk, what happens when he's 30? Is he still going to be getting called Baby Gronk, or is he going to be an old infant, which is the ugliest thing on the planet? They're setting this kid up for failure, and they're doing it based around an industry that is destined to fail, because looks fade, charm is fleeting, beauty is fleeting. It's only a matter of time before this whole thing goes tits up. No pun intended. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. No pun intended. Don't you subscribe either. Don't like the video. Don't do any of that. No. Stop it. No.
The natural environment for an 11-year-old to be in.
All right, Baby Gronk, which one of these girls is the prettiest?
I want all three of them.
All three of them? All right, well, if you can dunk over all three of them, they'll give you a kiss. Group hug, because he's not of age. Yeah!
Again, I started another video off on this clip, and I still didn't know how bad this was. It again does speak for itself, but just look at him. He clearly isn't comfortable. It is also worth noting that he did, of course, promote the OnlyFans of all three of these girls in the video, and he did also love his own comments, so clearly the guy still loves himself. And it's worth noting at this point that Baby Gronk's dad has spoken about the Baby Gronk project.
Let's hear about it.
And in his interviews, he said that
everything we do is for everything we do for content is on purpose. Everything is planned out. Just being a creator and being an influencer, internet and real life, and his training are kept separate. He's actually really advanced and very good at football. And he plays 5 sports. A lot of people don't know this about him, but he is a better baseball player than football player. He's a really humble kid, straight A student. All right, Jake, but why are you letting Jezebels around your child? You're supposed to protect him. And you're throwing him to the wolves for money. Clearly he has potential, 5 sports, straight A student. What's your deal, Jack? How'd you grow up, Jack? What's the relationship with your father? Are you religious, Jack? Because there is no way on God's green earth that I would be putting my son or daughter through this type of living. Not at this age. Now, if they wanted to grow up and they're out my house, 18, 19, they can make a living on their own. I have now gone from provider to advisor. I would advise that they don't do this. I'd be like, listen, son, daughter, Goku, listen, because they're either way, right? They're going to be named Goku, right? I mean, come on, look, come on, man, Goku. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But anyways, listen here, Goku. You don't need to be moving like that. You're doing a lot, and none of it's good for you. So the fact that you say everything that we do for content is on purpose and everything is planned out, what's your plan? What's your plan? I'd love to sit down and talk to him.
Everything is on purpose, so if it was even ever possible, which I don't think it was, the guy cannot play the ignorance card. This is all on purpose.
Right.
It's basically being used as a child actor. And
Exactly.
again, that always ends up well. I mean, we all saw what happened to the guy that played Anakin in The Phantom Menace. He got fucked up, and all he had to do was, cut around with Jar Jar Binks for a couple hours. Baby Gronk is promoting Girls Only fans. It's at this point that maybe we should save him. I mean, it is definitely out of my hands, but there is someone out there that can. Joe Biden, Come on, son. But either way, we now stand at the worst point of this video. There is a video on Baby Gronk's own YouTube channel. The thumbnail maybe speaks for itself. It's called Baby Gronk versus Baddies. And beyond the thumbnail, the clips from this video, they actually do speak for themselves.
Wait. What? Is that him? Is that the Riz King?
I can't even see.
Oh my God, is that Baby Gronk?
I'm looking out.
Okay, I have a question. Can you please Riz this up, please?
Grown women, by the way, I'll say it again though, you can probably guess what they do for a living.
Yeah,
Video aside
exactly.
for a second, just imagine the casting call for this video. We need 3 OnlyFans girls to come get quote-unquote rizzed up by an 11-year-old. Surely if you read that, you're gonna think this is a predator sting. I mean, we've seen those Vitali streams where he goes around hunting predators. This just reads like a trap. They accepted it, of course they did. And what they created, it should have never been created.
Like, please.
What do you mean? If y'all can work out, do my workout, and beat me in football, then I'll do it.
Deal. I got you. Let's go, guys.
What a deal to make with an 11-year-old. What a deal. It feels like a self-report, but for some reason the video did continue.
Fast feet. Fast feet. Fast
And obviously, oh my gosh, dude, I don't want to watch anymore. I don't want to watch anymore just because I'm getting mad. And the reason why I'm getting mad is because, again, I'm mad at the parents for putting their child out there like this. I'm mad at society for looking at this video and being like, oh man, dude, like, did you see that this OnlyFans girl is on Baby Gronk's channel? I'm like, none of it makes sense. I wouldn't say mad, more so disappointed. More so disappointed that the country that I grew up in, that I know and love, this is what passes as entertainment nowadays. You know what I'm saying? All the buildings are ugly. You have immigrants coming in and ruining the country. Like, there's so many things, and this is the end product of it. Baby Gronk, 3 grown women doing ladder drills out in the field to promote their prostitution apps. That's what counts as entertainment. And we wonder why people are getting bigger and bigger. It's literally that movie. What is it? Idiocracy. I'm me being stupid, right? Idiocracy. It's literally that movie happening in real time. Testosterone levels are getting lower and lower, and this is what we're focused on. We have China dropping COVID-20. Baby Gronk's doing OnlyFans. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I need to move. I need to sell my house and one of my kidneys and move. I need to move. How much longer we got? We're almost at the end. We can push through.
I mean, at some level, I'm sure Baby Gronk doesn't even know what it means to get rizzed up. To be honest, I don't think he actually grasps the gravity of what's going on here. He might just think this is a fun video, but sadly it's not.
Hey, what are we doing?
My social is ready.
I know this is filmed somewhere in America. I'm not quite sure where. I mean, after that clip, it's probably Silicon Valley. I mean, I don't even need to elaborate, really. This is awful.
Come on, you're messing up. Don't you want to be in shape for your boyfriend? Hurry up. Hey, watch your mouth. I'll make you run again. You be quiet.
I need water, coach.
I don't care.
I just need Riz.
I'm gonna pass out.
The audio on this video is bad, but what she said was, I need Riz. What you need is 20 years in a secure facility. At best, really. At best.
It was hard. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You're gonna throw up? Yeah, that is probably the guilt. Side note, but the sound effects on this video are crazy. This might actually have been edited by Baby Gronk himself.
You can't stand him. I just need the. I want him to Riz.
so mad at you for signing us up for this.
No, this is fun.
I'm in a rush.
Act like you don't enjoy this.
I'm sweating. I'm too cute for this.
Well, you're not. Now, looking at the comments, it was again, for some reason, a mixed bag. Some people didn't take it seriously, but that...
What does this comment say? Little bro cheating on whoever this is.
does just feel symptomatic of how normalized this is for some
Exactly.
reason. Luckily, though, a lot of people did.
Okay, here we go. This kid is like 10. Someone's going to jail tonight. Bro was literally 10 trying to riz 35-year-olds. This is so weird. Okay. All right, there's hope. There's hope. I'm glad I watched to the end. There's hope. All right. There are people calling out this weird behavior. And it looks like these are YouTube comments. And YouTube is mainly men on there, like as an audience. So good job on the men that are calling this out. This is weird, nasty, sick, vile, dastardly, nefarious work. It's nasty. This is really what it is. It's nasty. Because let's say he turns 18. These same exact models are going to be reaching out to try to do content with him. All right, let's not act like that's not a power play. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo.
Realise that this video is fucked beyond belief, and it's good to see that people are clocking on.
Let's see more. Let's see more. His parents are crazy for this one. Low-key putting him on some Diddy behavior at 10 years old. Little bro's like 10. This is weird. All right.
Because this has taken a while, and luckily for Baby Gronk, the white women have finally realised what is happening here. I mean, it is blowing up on TikTok a little bit, and these women, they're gonna go to war for Baby Gronk. So hopefully we are approaching a good outcome here.
And one that I've seen a lot recently is Baby Gronk, and I have talked about him before because I think it's just awful. And it's shocking. He's 12. Why is he doing all these videos with OF models?
Yeah, man, the only real point you need is that if you reverse the gender roles here, there will be riots on the street.
What?
And rightly so. And it's
Facts.
like I said,
Listen.
we're done.
What? Like I said at the beginning of the video, if this was, if the roles were reversed, yeah, people will be burning things down.
So Bevo's having a...
People would be burning things down, and it wouldn't even be a problem. You get what I'm saying? It wouldn't even be a problem, wouldn't even be an issue. And the reason why it wouldn't be a problem or an issue, because it would be right. It would be right to not have your 11-year-old, 10-year-old, however old, prepubescent aged son or daughter in the midst of around people who do adult content for a living. That's crazy. It's crazy. This video was called "We Need to Save Baby Gronk." We need to save America. That's what we need to do. We need to save America. We need to save America, because if this is what our society has boiled down to, I don't even have the words to express my disappointment. You know, and again, I'm just some guy on YouTube. Who cares what I think? You know what I'm saying? And also, I think it would be hypocritical for me not to say like how I've contributed to some of this. I've liked Instagram models' pictures, never on OnlyFans. That's crazy. But I've done things that haven't been great and upstanding. I'm not some great upstanding citizen where I've done everything right. Nah, but as I've gotten older, I've looked at these things and I'm like, yo, this is weird. It's nasty. It's weird. So not to say that I'm perfect, but I definitely think that this behavior is weird. So without anything else, I need to go pray after watching this video. That's all I got, guys. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget the best way to help out the channel is to watch another one of the videos that you see popping up on the screen right now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Lord have mercy.